Now, His Highness, the Aga Khan, the spiritual leader of millions of Ismaili Muslims worldwide, has died at the age of 88. Aga Khan died peacefully at his home in Portugal, surrounded by his family. Dennis Aseto reports on a man who oversaw the growth of health education, media, among other sectors, not only in Kenya, but the whole world.
For over 6 decades, the Aga Khan IV, born Prince Karim Aga Khan, led the Ismaili community with a focus on faith, education and development. He ascended to the imamate in 1957 at the tender age of 20, inheriting the mantle from his grandfather, Sir Sultan Mohammed Shah Aga Khan III. The Aga Khan IV was not only a spiritual leader, but also a renowned philanthropist and a global advocate for pluralism and understanding.
Well, I think we're seeing around the world, really, every time pluralism fails, in one way or the other, it ends up in conflict. It's either political conflict, or it's tribal conflict, or it's religious conflict. There are many expressions of conflict.
In Kenya, he had interest in different sectors, including the Aga Khan Hospital that operates in Nairobi, Mombasa and Kisumu, which has played a key role in bringing healthcare to Kenyans. Aga Khan schools, including the Aga Khan University, that have played a major role in addressing access to education. He also invested in the media through the Nation Media Group that operates a TV station, radio and print media. Condolence messages following his death have been sent by several leaders who have described him as a man who went out of his way to give dignity to the less fortunate through his global outreach. President William Ruto described him as someone who went beyond to help the vulnerable. President Samia Suluhu of Tanzania received Aga Khan's passing with sadness. Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga regretted the loss, saying the world has lost someone whose wisdom was needed. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres described him as a symbol of peace and tolerance. Others who sent their condolences include Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka, Uganda's opposition leader Bobi Wine, among others. The news of his passing will undoubtedly see flags flown at half-mast at Ismaili centers and institutions as a mark of respect and mourning. Details regarding funeral arrangements and succession are expected to be released in the coming days. For KTN, I'm Dennis Aseto.
May his soul rest in peace. Now let's shift focus to matters politics.